So, and then the question from our partners or distributors, the question in their mind is which company will be the final winner in this circle or in this race? Yeah, and for this, I truly believe that we, Elscope Vision or NTL, will be the final winner, because I don't know whether you noticed recently there is a motorcycle race in Spain, right? Or Portugal or Spain. Right. Yeah, and the Chinese maker, supplier of the race motor, you know, they won the champion, and it's like several seconds ahead, and this is incredible.
Yep.
And there was a recent interview with the founder of this company, and the journalist asked, what are the because we know for the startups, firstly is the founding persons, right? They are the gene, and they determines the strength of the company.
Yeah.
So the journalist asked, besides your team, besides your company, what are the environmental conditions you can do this job to defeat Japanese players or whatsoever? Yes. I think his answer is the same to me. He said, because we are living in China, and China has the most complete industrial chain.
Yes, that's right.
Any parts for the motorcycle, if you can design, then we can produce. And secondly is the talent pool. Yes. You can draw.
Yes.
Take our industry is the same. So firstly, we have to deal with the hardware, right? And then we have to depend on the industry chain here. Yes. We have close to 300 suppliers. Yes. So
I have to say that one of the things that Mr. Barakat and myself we discussed many times is the fact that we found, and even when we came to you for customized solutions, that we found that NTA never said no. The answer was always yes. Yes. Can you do this? Yeah. Yes. Can you help us? Yes. Yeah. And this really is refreshing for us, whereas we worked with we spoke to and we viewed when we talked to the European manufacturers and we spoke to the US manufacturers, there was a lot of no involved. Yes. We can do this, but we cannot go beyond this. Yes. So everybody had limitations, whereas yourself, you came up with solutions with us. You provided the solution, whatever the cost may be, the solution is possible. Yes. And this is really what we're looking for in a partner, is to understand our requirements and needs, and to take that project forward with us hand in hand.
Yes. Yes, and then just now I mentioned the founding persons, the environment or the soil. China has the soil, and we really depend on that. And then the third one is what you just mentioned. I think Elscope Vision is really market oriented or customer oriented, and most of our competitors in Western world, they are quite, I call it ego, you know. Yes. They are very egoism. Yes. They say, okay, you have to pay a service charge because it looks more, it looks much sexy to the capital market, you know, but it's not customer oriented. Maybe the customer they want to own it because then they can calculate the cost.
Correct.
Yeah, and then you also mentioned the customization. Yeah, we are always open to any customization, whether it's in hardware or in software. And for this, most of the time we do it for free, especially for the software. Yes. Yeah. Because for China, we have every year millions of software engineers graduate from university, and you can just have as many as you like. Yes. Yeah, and then another thing which is also very important for our business is you mentioned the flexibility in data, because we are not only a hardware solution, we really, you know, it involves the data and the system, especially data. So we call it cyber security. Yes. This is sometimes can be a very hot topic, you know. Yeah. Especially you mentioned the big customers, the legal or compliance can be the first question. Yeah. You know, before business, right? And for this we are really flexible. We most of our competitors, they insist you have to use their console. there's no system integration, no API, let alone the cloud deployment.
Yes.
Yeah, but for us, we just provide standard APIs, or we just do the system integration for free, and we allow the customer to deploy the cloud in Middle East on your server or on your customer server.
Correct.
This is very important for this business. So that's why I said, actually, I do believe, because we are the only player in Asia in this circle, in this AI-powered vehicle scanning circle, and we are the only one in Asia. So sometimes some potential partners, when they arrive in Shanghai, they said, I only have one question. What if there's some newcomer from China? Yeah. Actually, I don't think there was still chance for newcomer, because we have been in this for close to 10 years, and so many details for the product iteration, as you know. Hardware, software, very complicated. And we have sold close to, actually, so far, close to 300 sets already to over 30 countries, mainly developed countries. So, and for the research and development, as you know, you can have as many tests in your factory as possible, but still it's not the end. You have to deliver to the customers.
Exactly.
And then the customer, they are using it.
Yes.
They will find the real problems. Then you need to iterate again.
Yes.
But for this export business, the feedback period is very long, you know.
Yes.
So the customer pay, and
That's
then
right.
production, sea freight,
That's right.
customers,
Yes.
and then use. Okay, when you get the feedback, half a year passed.
Yes. That's
Exactly.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
so that's really very complicated, and that's what we have gone through for the past years. Very challenging. And then for AI, there is another big moat or competition barrier, which is the data.
Yes.
Because the AI module, you have to use the real data to train it. Of course, we pre-train it,
Yes.
but still you have to go to the customers.
That's right.
And you have to get the data from the real world.
That's right.
Exactly.
And then we have already scanned close to 2 million cars in the real world. And this year alone, we are going to scan another 3 million. So these are really some big moat for this business. So which means if there's some newcomer next day from China, actually they haven't sold any, and their product is not mature. And what's more important is their AI model is, you know, they don't have enough data to feed it, to train it.
Yeah.
So I do believe that we will win this game at the end of the day. Yeah. And then my